The cool thing about YouTube automation is that you could be on the beach, literally making videos, making money, all automated. You don't even have to be at your desk. You can be wherever you want in the world, and you get these beautiful views. Right now, I just pumped out a couple videos, jumped in the ocean. I got washed. My hair's all crazy right now. I'm in Hawaii right now, by the way. Maui, Hawaii, McKenna Beach is my new favorite place. I've never been to Maui before. That's one of the cool things about YouTube automation. For example, this channel right here made me $300,000, over $300,000 over the span of the time that I was making videos, and I would just have my employees do everything for me, and I kind of double check, hop on Wi-Fi, and make sure that everything is going the way that it's supposed to go. I upload, put my title, my thumbnail, and right here I'm just making sure that what they did is correct, and I print some money. For example, in this video right here, I covered a fairly simple topic. Offset sends Lil TJ a message on IG Live. Now this video ended up getting me 245,000 views, 16,000 hours of watch time, 500 subscribers, and 1,578 buckaronis and cheese. Now this video was not hard to make. It was very simple. All I did was make the videos the same way that I was making them before. For example, in this DaBaby response to losing a record deal, which I posted about a couple of years ago, they got 1.6 million views, 3,000 subscribers, 84,000 watch time hours, and it paid me 10,796 buckaronis. Now it doesn't get any views anymore, but for the time being, it actually ended up paying me about $10,000 in a month. Actually, within 23 days, I already had 1.5 million views, and at 1.6 million views, that's already $10,000. So I can actually tell you, yeah, in 26 days, I already made $10,000, and all I had to do was post it once. The videos don't take me that long to make. There's a fairly simple strategy. And let me go back to my studio to show you how it's done. I'm back in my office, and now you may be wondering, how do you make these videos? Oh, you must be lying. Oh, it's not real. Well, I'm here to prove you wrong. I'm here to show you exactly what it is that I do, and I'm going to start off with this thumbnail right here. Bam, like that. Okay. This is a thumbnail that I used. I made this thumbnail 2 years ago, and I'm going to show you guys why 2 years ago this makes a huge difference. This thumbnail right here ended up getting me a bit over 1 million views. Let me drag it over. Bam, 1.2 million views. And the cool thing about this, 1 million views may not sound like a lot, $6,000 may not sound like a lot, but I got 1 million views within 7 days. Within 7 days, I already had 1 million views, and I already had $6,000 within. Within 7 days, I only had $5,400, but I made $5,400 off this video, off this thumbnail. And the thumbnail didn't take me that long to make. I only used a couple layers. What I essentially did was create an Instagram Live. I just got these PNGs from Google. I looked up Instagram PNGs. I used the Live, the 10K. Then I used this text to write the Kevin Hart for real. I believe I may have gotten this from his own Instagram. So if you know how to use Photoshop, but if you don't know, I'll show you guys how to do that later. But essentially, I did this, 3 layers, bam, added some Gaussian blur. Now, the cool thing about this is that this actually can look much better because this was done before AI, before Gemini was really a thing. So let me export this real quick just so I can show you guys. Now, I've been using Gemini for all my thumbnails. All you have to do is drag it in there and then type in enhance. Whoops. When you type in enhance, what it's going to do is going to make it look much better. And if you kind of notice, the original one that I made right here looks blurry. It looks good. It looks legit. It looks real. But you can tell that it's not really like as enhanced. You can tell that it was blurry before and I did some enhancements. But with the use of Google Gemini, it has been so clutch when it comes to making thumbnails. Okay, see, it messed up here, but you can see that it made it much better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag it back in there. Enhance this image. Don't make any changes or alter the image. Make it look 4K. So we sent this prompt in. Sometimes it doesn't work all the time. Sometimes it does a good job, but it doesn't do exactly what you want to do. You have to be really specific when it comes to making these prompts. Sometimes it gets it right on the first time. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes I put enhance it and it just does the job perfectly. Sometimes you put it and it does something completely random and different. So hopefully right here, it did a bit better. Now let's download this real quick so we can compare and contrast the differences with this thumbnail. So this is what it looks like now with the enhancement, and this is what it looked like before. You can see that there's more details on the beard, on the face. It just looks more enhanced. It's not super crazy, but it's these little details that make it look much better. And there's no reason why you should just be going along with this less HD version when you can just use this version right here. And you can see you got the Gemini watermark right here. All you have to do to get rid of it is highlight it with the rectangle tool and then hit remove, and then on Photoshop it removes it perfectly. Bam. So then you can export it and use this, upload this. It's a banger thumbnail, banger. I'm probably going to use this again for some other video. You know what I'm saying? Usually before you make the thumbnail, you got to make the script. You got to type it up. And what I used to do back in the day, I would just write it myself. I'm not a great writer. I'm not some kind of, Shakespeare. I just kind of covered the topic as it went. I've just been doing so many videos throughout the years. I've been doing this for over 7 years now that I kind of know exactly how to format these videos. And this was the script that I used. Now, the thumb of rule that I utilize for this is getting the word count. You want to have around 1,800 words for your script. That's around 10 minutes of video, and we can actually double check to see how long this video was. 10 minutes and 59 seconds with 1,800 words, and the reason why it was able to get that many minutes in there was because of clips that I utilized. So I grabbed clips that relate to the topic, I added them to my video, and that just enhanced the video. People don't want to hear you just talk the entire time. They want to actually see something. They want to see you refer to the stuff that you're talking about, and that helps the video out a lot. A lot of people can't seem to understand or find that right balance of how much words and how much video to use. So, I mean, this is a perfect example of what it is that you want to show. Now, I know what you're thinking. Oh, well, I can't write. Oh, well, I can't spell. Oh, well, English isn't my first language. AI comes in to save the day again. ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, just grab the prompt, throw it in there, make the script, easy peasy lemon squeezy. You just turn it into audio, you turn it into a video, you make the thumbnail. I mean, it can't get easier than this. It literally cannot get easier than this. Now, if you want to look at the editing that I utilize, you can check it out. This is my old editing. I mean, I posted this January 6, 2024. We're in 2026. This was a bit ago, but I mean, it still relates. This is how we used to do it before AI, before people started using 11 Labs a lot. And if you don't know what 11 Labs is, I'm sure most of you guys already know, but 11 Labs is a software that we utilize in order for you to create AI voices. So if you listen to this video, I think around here, you can hear that it's an AI voice.
Friday after next movie, Cat Williams shut down Smiley's claims of him originally being Money Mike and dismissed them as being...
Cool. So it's essentially my own words, except I'm using AI. This was years ago when 11 Labs was first a thing. It wasn't that good. It would take me a long time to actually get the audio to sound natural. Now it's not that hard. They've gotten so much better over the years. I believe I have an 11 Labs link in my description if you want to click and check that out. But essentially, that's exactly what you want to do. The first thing that you do is create a script, then you create an audio, then you create the video, and then you create the thumbnail. Not rocket science, nothing out of this world. You also want to make sure that you're adding tags to your video. So for example, right here, these are all the tags that I utilize for my video, and I just kind of essentially used tags that I believe are relevant to the topic. So for example, if I'm going to be covering a video about Kevin Hart reacts to Cat Williams, I'm going to use all the terms that I feel people are going to look up when they search this video up. You can only use 500 characters, and I did exactly that. It got me 1.1 million views. I did something right here. Now the RPM for this video is $5.29. Not the best, not really good, but there's a couple reasons why it's so low. First of all, it's posted in January. January is notoriously known to have the lowest RPM of the year because we're finishing up Christmas time and all the advertisers are kind of saving their money. Everybody already spent a lot of gifts. There's not that many people going out and shopping, so advertisers aren't really pushing that much because people are, not shopping as much. They already did that in December. If I would have posted this a month before, it would have probably been double the RPM. But because this topic just so happened to happen after all of that, I ended up having to take the L, and I could have made probably $12,000 off this video, but it is what it is. It's something about YouTube that you just got to live with. Now, that is how Faceless YouTube works. It can work for any niche. I was just choosing this example because this is what I've been doing the most, is news. News is one of the easiest things to do. If you are covering pop culture, for example, this is essentially what you want to do. If you're going the faceless route, this is what you want to do. You can do your couple changes here and there, but essentially it's the same thing. And the people who end up winning are the people who post first, the people who have the better titles, and the people who have the better thumbnails. That's all there really is to it. You're just fighting against other people to get better thumbnails, better titles, and better watch time. Example of watch time, this video got 4 minutes and 50 seconds of watch time. It's not really high, it's not super high compared to other videos, but it is what is required in order for your videos to do good. The higher the watch time, the more you get paid, the more the video goes viral. So that's what you really want to fight for. Now, I've been talking about faceless YouTube. You're not showing your face and you're not using your voice. You're using 11 Labs and you're using editing in order for your videos to do good. On the other hand, you can do the exact same thing using your voice and showing your face. It's much easier. I feel like you can do videos faster, and you can also get away with doing a lot more. For example, in the beginning of the video, I showed you guys these analytics for this video. Offset sends little TJ message on IG Live. If we want to look at the analytics again, just in case you forgot, I got 246,000 views, 500 subscribers, and $1,500. The RPM on this was $6.66. Crazy number, but it ended up paying me that really fast. I mean, within 5 days. Again, 5 days. It seems that 5, 6, 7 time frame seems to be what's paying me the most. But within 5, 6 days, I got $1,500. And if you think about it, that's what people make in a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I don't know how much people are getting paid nowadays, but that's a lot of money to just be thrown for a couple hours of work. All I really had to do was cover the topic as it's being covered. I used the simple editing that I know. I showed clips the way that you should be showing clips, and then once in a while I show my face, I believe. Or actually, I just realized oh no, so I didn't actually even show my face in this video until 10 minutes in. 10 minutes in is when I decided to show my video, and the reason for that is sometimes I just feel like I look rough, the lighting's off, I'm just not really feeling the mood. Okay, I showed myself 8 minutes in, but for the rest of the video, I'm just showing clips, talking about it, using my own voice. It saves me time. I don't have to go in and use 11 labs. I don't have to go in and spend time, doing all the extra stuff. It's much easier to use, and I use OBS. That's what helps me create the audio and record myself with these videos. You get the same thing. It's just done much faster, and you get the same results. Now, there's so much more I can show you guys. There's actually literally so much more I can show you guys, but within my community right here, I teach you guys how to do everything alongside my brother. I teach you literally everything you would want to know on how to do everything. It's all right here. You can even figure out how to use the lighting, the 3-point lighting system, the recording settings, OBS settings, the branding, how to choose a niche, how to transition your channel from AI to yourself. All of this I teach you guys how to do. It's all in this community. You can even hop on a call with me, 30-minute call, bang, we can talk about it, we can go over it. I've had a lot of people where I've talked to, they're doing some stuff wrong, they're doing some stuff right. I kind of point you the right direction, point out the things that you just can't see, you just can't grasp sometimes. And it just so happens, I mean, even me and my brother, sometimes I'll ask him like, yo, how do you feel about this thumbnail? Hey, how do you feel about this title? Hey, how do you feel about so and so? Because the title and the thumbnail at the end of the day is what dictates everything. As soon as you get the grasp of that, you know what you kind of want to shoot for. And if you have a gut feeling like, damn, this is kind of trash, you want to ask somebody else and figure out how to actually get it pumping good, right? And I talked about it in the beginning of the video, but you can travel anywhere in the world and do your job. You can work whenever you want. I woke up at 1 p.m. today. I woke up at 1 p.m. It's 4:28 p.m. for me right now. I've only been up for a couple hours. And the cool thing is that you can talk about any topic that you want to talk about. It doesn't have to be hip hop or news. For example, I have this new channel that I've been working on. This one's about politics. I only have 223 subscribers, but if you didn't know this already, there's certain things that you have to reach in order for you to get monetized. Right here on eligibility, you want to be able to reach 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch time hours. So I'm already halfway there with the watch time hours, and I'm a fourth there when it comes to subscribers. And I've only posted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 videos, and you can see they're kind of all over the place. The key is you want to post every single day. I haven't had time to do that, but you can see that first video did 230 views, not that great. Second video, 12,000, banger. Third video, 2,000, flop. It took me a couple days to keep posting. Then the next video I posted 11,000, flop. And I believe the next video, I'm probably going to record it right now, is going to do well, and it doesn't take that long. Honestly, these videos do not take me that long to do. I'm just talking about stuff that I know about. The engagement on this video is 3 minutes and 45 seconds, and the engagement on this video over here should be higher, 6 minutes and 15 seconds. You get the subscribers, you get the watch time, 10% CTR, 1.2 watch time hours. I just need to have 3 of these videos, and I get the watch time hours. Subscribers are a little bit tougher to do because people don't subscribe as much. But my point being is that starting new channels from scratch is the way to go. I mean, I only posted a couple of videos. If I'm posting 4 times a day, every single day, I would have already been monetized a long time ago. But I was in Hawaii, when I started this channel, and I've been doing a lot of stuff. I do a lot of stuff, guys. But just to show you how easy it is for you to get monetized, for you to get started on YouTube, don't feel like, oh, I can't do this. As soon as you understand and you watch the stuff that you need to focus on, it's very easy. Also, side note for those thinking like, oh, 10,000 views is not that many views. On long form views, guys, 13,000 views pays you $110. The revenue, we click right here, 13,000 views, 8.33 RPM. Whoop, you can't see it. 8.33 RPM, 13,000 views, 110 bucks. If you're posting every single day, if you're posting multiple times a day, YouTubers usually post around 4 to 6 times a day. If you really want to try, you have 4 to 6 opportunities every single day to get just at least 10,000 views, and you make 110 bucks a day. I believe that's kind of like the usual workday for a lot of people. Regardless, 110 bucks for doing basically, 2 hours, 3 hours worth of your day is easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now, I encourage you guys to join the community, because that's going to be the place where you guys are going to learn everything you need to know. There's a huge community of people helping each other, and there's been a lot of success stories. And I'm not even like, it's honestly crazy seeing these people that started like, oh, I just started a month ago and I made 20K. And I'm like, I hate you guys. I hate you guys because, I mean, it's not that easy for everybody, but it's good to see that some people can grasp it, get onto it, and start making money. It's life-changing stuff. So make sure you leave a comment, you like, you subscribe. I'm going to be dropping a little bit more sauce here and there. And yeah, thank you for watching.